Hello everyone, welcome back to Commander Wolf Gaming. I'm CWG and welcome to, I think it's called Forest Hustle. If not, I'll fix that in a post. But welcome. Woo, hold on, I see something over there. I see something. I am gravitated toward this. I will build a HQ in a second. I see something magical in the distance, in this magical deep forest. Come on, come on. God, I'm slow. I got 2 coins. Okay, spend money. I think you wanted me to put HQ down, don't you? Did you not want me to do that? Well, I guess I'm kind of stuck here. So, okay. Okay, so let me go here. Let me see. I need to build an HQ. This costs me nothing. Let's do, I guess, like that. I guess we want to kind of keep close so we can make money quickly, and then we'll, oh my god, no. Okay. Hey, that's why we do it so close. What happened? Oh, did I accidentally go to like bed or something? Because yeah, that's weird. Okay, come on. Do I gotta hold down the button? What is going on? Do I gotta chop this tree too? I would spend money in a second, Marcus. I'm already in a huge amount of debt because of you. You really think I want to be dealing with this kind of nonsense because of you? Oh yeah, that was good. Okay, let's go, I guess, go in, and I am buying 10 wood for 10. Okay, cool. So let's go here. I guess we got to go to the deals and just... Okay, I did that. I missed out on all those other deals, but what am I gonna do? Okay, not enough energy. Are you kidding me? I think I figured out that. Okay. Here we go. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm not talking a lot. It's okay. So, what this game's all about, it's basically just like a mindless, idle style game where we spend a lot of time just doing work and cutting down trees and then selling those trees for profit, and then selling more stuff and cutting more things down for profit, and so on and so forth. It's like a wash, rinse, repeat type of deal. Sorry, I did that commentary in the beginning was absolutely horrible. Let's restart. Start this. Hello everyone, welcome back to Commander Wolf Gaming. I'm CWG, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to be playing a game called Forest Hustle on CWG's First Look. Now, what is this game all about? Exactly what you're seeing right now, where I'm going through the process of actually chopping down a tree, gathering the resources, and basically I have to go into my tab here and make a sale. So every time I make a sale, I make some cash. There we go. And then it's kind of like a wash, rinse, repeat type of cycle there. So, and then we actually got another one. There we go. So let's, I keep hitting escape. I do apologize for that. I am super slow too. So let's go in here. There's still some mushrooms. I don't want to use the mushrooms yet. So let's do auto chop. Let's do axe. Inventory. Oh, okay. That's fine. You could take me home. So in this game, basically the premise is that you owe a huge, significant amount of debt to the guy that dropped you just here randomly in the forest. So this is all you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. You're basically just going to go, and you're just going to go just like this. for an extended amount of time. Let's see if we can get closer. Oh, God. Okay. So, yeah. That's all this game is pretty much about. It's, you know, it's not that bad. I'm making it seem like it's that bad, but it's not. It is, you know, it's honestly not that. I wouldn't say it's a comfy style game. It's just it's more like an idle style game. You know, you get to the point where everything is pretty much all automated. So all you have to really do is basically sit back and relax and enjoy the ride, which I feel like real life should be. But apparently that's physically impossible. So come on, very good. Can I get one more? Oh, not enough. Okay. So let's actually see, how much is a drone? 35. Deal. No, that's a terrible deer. Yeah, that's not a bad one. I'll take that one. So let's actually go, I guess go to sleep. I think I ate all the lovely things in the area here. So let's take a little nappy to poo. And then we will wake up again. Here we go. And then we'll chop some more trees. Like so. Then like so. And I really gotta like get the improved pickup area, don't I? Okay, so let's do 8 for 8. There we go. I think it's 35 for the next thing. Look at that before I lose that. Go. Oh, okay, good. Go to drone. Very good. Now we got the drone. Okay, get that. Now the drone will pick up our mess as we go throughout the day, which is fantastic because that's one less thing we have to do, which technically we'll do anyway, just to kind of speed up this process here. I love how it just gives us a tree counter on top of our screen too, so we know exactly how many trees we can chop down before we run out of trees. I do want to see, so this requires 50 wood, stone miner, HQ, hiring hall. I'm assuming 5 for 5, sure, we'll take that. Okay, I want to get build up some wood because I do want to get a woodcutter's hut. I'm betting that if I get the woodcutter's hut, that will give me the ability to get a woodcutter to basically cut the wood for me. So basically, I can start kind of like a semi automation thing here, which requires, I think it was 50 wood. So yeah, I guess I'll be back when I'm done doing that. And just in time. All right, so we can go into our build here. Woodcutter. Let me just stick it, I don't know, looks like there's a back wall over here. Let's just actually push this as far back as possible. I hear my doggo in the background. Well, not my doggo, my sister's dog. I say my doggo because honestly she kind of is like my dog too. So here we go. Come on. There we go. And then we need to hire a worker. How much do I have to hire a worker? Manage. 50? Are you kidding me? Well, I guess I'm going to have to start selling stuff again. I see there's a mushroom over there. So, all right, let me grab that mushroom. I want to get to hiring a worker. And I just want to kind of, I'm experimenting with this game to see how I like it. So, and so far, it's a nice little time consumer. I think I kind of like it. Okay, so I just got my 50 credit here. And again, this is a lot of just kind of repetitive actions. Not that I mind that in a game, because then at least it kind of gives you a chance to go like bleh, you know. But as a content creator, I always try to look for something to like talk about and speak about. Yeah, that's kind of my own business here. So let's hire on a woodcutter, which is there he goes. Let him go. He's going to chop up some wood for me. Now we can start kind of working on that automation aspect of the game, where basically I'm just going to be the foreman. Obviously, I'm still going to have to do a lot of running around and chopping and everything like that. I'm sure that I'm going to have to build 3 times woodcutter huts. Ooh. And the deals that are coming in are absolutely terrible, honestly. Not really liking the deals right now. I'm gonna have to do some upgrades for at least possibly the drone, so I can speed up the resource collection of it. Yeah, that's gonna be a super happy fun time on that one. That, or I'm gonna have to invest in something else. I'm noticing that I'm also getting a lot more mushrooms now. Oh, that's a good deal. Let's go here. The deals haven't been so good. I think I'm gonna have to invest in a good setup. Okay. I think there was one mushroom over. Yep, over here. Wood for 9. That's actually kind of not that great. This guy's, he's throwing like all sorts of like bad things at us. So the trader is 50 bucks, and upgrading the actual drone is going to be hell of a expensive too. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to keep working on it right now to get to the next layer. Obviously, we got the woodcutter over there. He's making us a bit of wood. Oh, that's a good one. Deals. So let me... Swear to God. Dude. Yeah, that's what I thought. Here we go. The chest. 30 coins from that one chest. Fantastic. You know, if I really think about it, I could possibly just invest in another woodcutter, right? You know, but I'm gonna do the trader first, because that'll allow us to get more trades going. 22 wood for 31. Let's see. Then we're gonna let's do another wood. Oh, I got 200 wood on there. Okay, we got plenty of wood laying about. So let me just try to get some of these already kind of... Oh yeah, there we go. I'm gonna have to hold off for a hot second here, because I'm gonna need to put down another woodcutter's hut. I could actually speed up the drone too, now that I think about it, because that requires cash. But the woodcutter's hut, you know what, let's do that. Let's go to the drone. Let's do speed. So we need that's 55. That's fine. Actually, let's go to deals here. 37 wood for 48. Let's do that. Let's do the inventory. Increase the inventory on our guy. 26 for 21. No, that's bad. That's bad. There's plenty of wood around now, but I gotta get all this up Feel bad for the drone. Okay. All right. So I went and I upgraded the drone a lot. The reason being is because we're pushing so far back from our original spot. I'd rather have a speedy drone, and as you can see, we upgraded the speedy drone. I did upgrade the wood carrying capacity of it. Now we're kind of slowing down on the wood because it is the end of the day. I don't have enough of that to go around. Let's just do that one. That's actually pretty good. So let me actually go to here. I am going to take a little bit of a break, but I want to see axe, tree chop ×2, inventory. I could do these two, stamina. Yeah, I'll do those two just to kind of upgrade myself. All right, so let's take a little bit of nappy poo. Wake up, because then we're going to get all the mushrooms again, which is fantastic. What we really need is to do another woodcutter's hut. Probably somewhere over there, because that's actually a deep point, right? So that does give us a little bit of an ability to actually continue on with growth here. This is a highly kind of like really incremental game, so you really got to make sure that you're on top of it, you know. And that's also another reason why I kind of went a little nuts with upgrading the drone, because since I'm so far out here, I don't want to be doing too many runs back and forth. I would rather just be doing dealing the deals and everything. But I need to get another like woodcutter's hut going, so that I can basically increase my profit margin. I feel like I want to insert that whole whatchamacallit. If you guys know what the underpants mean from what's it called, South Park, right? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we have enough wood for another woodcutter's hut thing. So I'm gonna go all the way here. I'm gonna try to go as far back as possible, right? So that we're basically not sitting on top of each other, and it gives us room to grow and kind of like reevaluate everything as we go along here. There we go. Actually, how much is it gonna take? Oh yeah, we could hire that. There you go, buddy. All right, cool. So now that we got that going, we can actually focus on deals again. Oh, I could do that one. Let me go back to the main hub here. Oh, there is a thing over there. Let me go see what it is. Hey, 82 coins. All right, that's good. All right, so we're still making profit. We're still getting wood moved in. This is why I'm calling it an idle game now, because I really technically do not have to be doing anything. I could just kind of like sit back and like let these guys do it. Nope, I didn't want to do that. So let's see here. 78 wood for 101. Is there anything? Can I upgrade the drone? I could upgrade the drone inventory if I wanted to do that. That would cost 900. Is there anything else that we could do with doghouse? Let's do doghouse. Can we rotate the doghouse? We could. You are not a fantastic looking dog, but good dog. Okay, that is adorable. Okay, so I think we used up all the mushrooms over here. Let's do another day. It really doesn't matter if you take too long on a single day, or if you take like a whole bunch of time on a single day, because what ends up happening is that you're gonna end up getting a allotment of mushrooms, so you can go explore and you can do whatever you want. There's no really time constraint. The only thing is you got to make sure you got to keep the cash flow and stuff coming in. In fact, let's just take a look at here. We need 350 wood for the next wood cutter, which is fantastic, which is a good thing. Well, it's not a good thing, but at least it will allow me to get another wood cutter set up somewhere. Not sure where I want to do that, but we will take a look at that. I don't like how those mushrooms are so far away, though. Okay, let me go this way. All I know is that all of our guys are gonna be working on this for a bit. I don't know. That was freaky. That was freaky. I don't know what that dog did, but that was freaky. Okay. Alright, yeah. I think my next goal is just to get a third woodcutter down. And then from there, I think we'll wrap it up. So, might take a bit because it is requiring a ton of wood. Which I guess I would say not too terrible. I think it's just a lengthy process. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Pretty much upgraded everything. We're still only 50 things away from actually, or 15 logs to be specific, away from actually getting the next woodcutters thing. I wanted to spend the cash that I did have on hand to upgrade myself, because I will be continuing to cut wood like everybody else. And I really, at this point in time, I'm just basically trying to... I don't like the noise that the dog makes. It's It's like out of nowhere, and it's like 100% creepy. Like, that does not sound normal. Whatever noise it made, that does not sound like a normal dog. That sounds just abnormal. It just doesn't sound right. Alright, so let's take this. I'm going to put this guy way out here so that he is not in my zone and I'm not in other zone. Basically, I'm just going to throw him all the way out here as far as I can go. And I'm fine with that, you know? I think, honestly, logging or, like, being a lumberjack, I feel like that was, like, I guess, I don't know, like, I would say, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I think it's just being a lumberjack is actually a kind of funny deal, because it's basically you live out in the woods by yourself, and you're expected to just constantly chop wood. That's all you do. You just constantly just chop wood all day, all night, 24 hours, and that's how you make your money. You basically take the wood, you take it to the facility, and then you sell the wood off. Which nowadays we call logging, right? Which is like a whole industry in itself. Honestly, I think I would, if I could, I would try to find a job like that. Just do logging, right? I think that's kind of exciting, like, because it's not just using an axe anymore. It's about using chainsaws and heavy equipment and stuff like that. I think that would find it that interesting, at least to do, even if it's for a little while or like a seasonal thing. But if you think like way back in the day where these guys, they were just basically living in bunkhouses or something and months and months on end. And in fact, we can still kind of see it now with like oil rigs, right? And how, you know, these guys live out there for months on end. But they're making a fortune, you know, they make hazard pay and stuff. So let's do you, and can't do that yet. So yeah, that's a better deal. So there we go. All right. So next objective is finding this stone miner hut. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here for today. I used up all the mushrooms in this area. Now we got 3 cutters going. Can I basically take this down? Can't destroy your only HQ. Can I just put down another HQ? Just like somewhere a little bit closer to the trees? Like over here. There we go. I'm getting rid of the dog too, because honestly, the dog was making strange noises and I didn't like that. But anyway, yeah, just I don't know. I guess it's a relaxing type of game. I know I've been doing a lot more relaxing style games, but it's just what's been out there as of recently. If you guys have any suggestions, you can always leave them down below. I can always take a look and to see what they're all about. In fact, there is another game that I just pulled up recently, but I really want to live stream that, and I'm gonna have to figure out when I could live stream that. Typically I do live streaming every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, that is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ooh, chest. So I could do Wednesday night, because that's usually my random night, and just add it to the queue like as a special item for a poll. Like in the poll, if you guys didn't know, I actually do a poll for for the next game that I'm playing for Wednesday nights. So if you want to participate with that, you're gonna have to take a look at or look for the live stream, and it'll provide you. I'll provide a link for that poll in the chat box during that time. So, all right. Well, I think for now we are actually doing pretty dang good. It's dang good on this game. It's kind of relaxing to just sit here and just chop some wood. Is that a mushroom? That is a mushroom. Imagine just seeing somebody out in the middle of nowhere. Jeez. Yeah. But yeah, I think we're done for today. This kind of you know what? Never mind. It's fine. Thank you everyone for tuning in today here on Command Wolf Gaming. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage. Did you guys know only about 10% of you are actually subscribed to the channel? That's right, only about 10% of you are actually subscribed to the channel. So make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below and hit that bell notification button to be notified on when I'm updating the channel, because I'll be updating the channel as often as possible. For instance, like I was saying before, I actually do live streams every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's right, every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I actually do live stream. So if you do want to be notified on when I'm doing live streams, or even participating in live streams, you gotta hit that notification button and hit that subscribe button down below. Now, if you do want to see stuff a week ahead of time, you can always check out my Rumble channel. That's right, my Rumble channel. My Rumble channel is not only you'll get videos a week ahead of time, but you will also get less edited stuff. So let's say if we play a game and it has some particularly graphic scenes or stuff that YouTube might not like, you can always watch it unedited on my Rumble channel. So make sure to check that out. Now, if you do want to help support the channel, we got a couple options down below. One of the options is actually going and leaving a tip in the tip system, or you can actually go to my Rumble channel, which we have an individual item called the Rumble Wallet. Basically, the Rumble Wallet is a point-to-point trade system. There's no in between, like a bank. You can trade crypto. You can trade gold, cash, whatever you want, and it all goes to me or you or my dog Blue. So if you do want to check that out, make sure to tune into the Rumble channel, or you just take a look at it down below. We can upgrade that. I think we're at a point where we're just gonna have to do a lot of grinding on this game. Anywho, so that. I do want to thank you all for tuning in today here on Command Wolf Gaming. Now, again, if you do want to help support the channel, like I was saying before, you can actually go to my Etsy store as well. In my Etsy store, we got so many different items that you can purchase for yourself, your friends, your allies, your enemies, your dogs, your cats, your holidays, or for whatever you need it for. All you have to do is go to Wolf Woodworking in Laser Engrave. Again, that is wolfwoodandlaser.etsy.com, and in that store you can get whatever you want personalized for you, your friends, your enemies, your dogs, your cats, whoever you need it for. And Basically, I will personalize it and then send it out to you guys. So if you're looking for something, make sure to check out that out. Anyway, guys, thank you all for tuning in today here on Command Wolf Gaming. As always, like, subscribe, and share. Spread the love, and I hope to see you next time here on Command Wolf Gaming. Bye bye now.